Hello all the creative people, welcome to my channel Mun Paintings Art for All. Festive seasons are going to start in India. I will prepare a craft based on Janmashtami. I will try to show a little glimpse of Sri Krishna's life with my art. So let's start. For this I'm going to use old cardboard and I have cut this into small pieces and now I will arrange these. I will keep this single Krishna cardboard into the middle and one is here you can see I have drawn two drawings. I will darken this using marker so that it can be clearly seen, and I'm going to paint this. This I will cut like the fronts. I have used one single petal cutting and drawn this shape, and I will place it here with a cutout, and I can add some more things to it, and I will complete all this using fevicryl mold it. So let's start. But before we start, do subscribe my channel Mun Paintings Art for All, because I'm going to bring some more very interesting ideas very soon. I'm working over it, soon I will post my videos one by one. I have cut the sun's shape and now I'm trying to set all the parts. I will add two more parts to balance this. So now the basic structure is ready, but I will use these parts one by one. I'm going to use Mould to give the 3D effect on all the drawings. And first of all, I will take small quantity of it. Take equal parts of resin and hardener and mix it well. Resin clay is ready and I will start from the head of the Krishna. Make small folds using this. Apply the glue on the turban part and make small folds using Mould it. Roll the molded clay and cut the small parts and paste it over the turban one by one, as I'm doing in the video. Take small amount of clay and make a very small peacock feather and place it over the turban. Give some details to it using sharp-edged knife or any other tool. Now I'm taking small amount of Mould it and going to place it over Krishna's arm. First apply the white glue under it and then place it. Settle it with the help of your fingers till you get the right shape. Now I'm taking small amount of clay to make Krishna's hand. I'm pasting two fingers over Krishna's hand. These fingers are raised to hold the flute. So I will merge these two fingers into his hand's clay. Now using more clay to prepare another hand, and the procedure is same, but you have to flatten this hand because this is at the behind side of the front hand, so we will make it show lesser. I have also prepared a small bangle for Krishna's hand. Now roll the thin layer of the clay and use it to make the flute of Krishna's hand. Rest part of the flute will be placed next to the front hand. I'm using fevicryl and pressing the flute over it, and I will use a cardboard to give a support to this flute part, and when it will get dry I will remove the cardboard. So you can see that the extra part of the cardboard is helping to make the flute stand straight. So once it gets dry, just remove the cardboard. Now I'm placing more clay and for making the second arm, and press it with the help of fingers. Make a proper shape of it. Now I'm adding more clay to make the dress of the Krishna. First I will place it over the outline, and I'm going to cut extra part of the clay, and then I will add more clay to it and press it well so that it can give a proper shape of the cloth. Adding more layers to the clothes fold and settle it, merge it well. Now I'm making folds using the knife. to make the border of the cloth. More details. Now I have taken, molded and rolled it. Now I have already applied glue on her dress. Now I'm pasting this and press it gently and make it flat, and I will use more rolls to complete her dress. I'm using scale to make a border line on it. Before every time you are going to paste the clay, don't forget to apply glue coating, because without glue it will not stick on the base. Now again I am repeating the same steps, and I will complete the whole dress like this. Now I'm adding some extra clay over Krishna's dress, and I will baste the clay in two parts for both the legs, and I will use my fingers to give some folds over the dhoti, and with small amount of clay I will also make Krishna's feet. Now I'm using a round brush, and I'm using its back to make some circles and designs on Yashoda's dress, and it's very easy, but do it when the clay is not fully dry, otherwise the clay will break into pieces, or you will not be able to make patterns like this. Now I'm giving other details. I'm using molded to make Yashoda's dupatta. I'm pressing it slightly, set it properly on the drawing. Now I'm adding more clay to complete the shape of the dupatta, and you have to take care the hands of the Krishna. So I'm applying gum on the shape of the dupatta. Now adding more clay to it. Mix the clay well and press as I'm showing in my video. Now I'm adding more clay to complete the whole shape of the dupatta. mix all the clay evenly. Use a knife or any sharp-edged material you have, as I'm using an iron scale to make the folds of the dupatta. Be careful while using it. Don't let it spoil the shapes. So be slow, but make a proper shape of it. Then settle it again using your fingers. I have made a clay roll to place it on the arm, and again press it slightly. Do not press it from the upper side. I will recommend to press it from the both sides. This is I'm doing for sticking it on the glue, and after that again I have to pinch from the both sides to make it like a circular shape. Also add a small hand and place it over the arm. Now again adding small details, like I have prepared small bangles that I am placing over the arm, and also I am adding a little more clay to make half stage dress of Yashoda. I am adding 3 or 4 layers for Krishna's dress and make it wavy, as I am showing in the video. I have made Krishna's arm simply by rolling the clay, and now I am placing it over Yashoda's dress. Also add small hands to it. Now I am applying glue over the part of Krishna's face and simply adding the roll over it. In next step, I am preparing Krishna's hair with very small amount of clay. I simply roll the clay and just give little curls of Krishna's hair. Just make little curls of it. I have prepared little peacock feather shape and adding it over the head, and I have also added little bit clay over the body part to give it a complete look. Now I am pasting the clay on the place where I want to show the butter coming out of the pot. I have not given any proper shape to it. I am just applying the clay on the matka and just making a little bit of texture with the point of the scale, and then I will mix it with the fingers, and that's it. Press it from few sides, and I think this is enough to look like a butter. Now I am working over the next drawing, that is Radha and Krishna, and again I have made clay rolls and placing it over Radha's dupatta. I will make 3 or 4 layers of this and press it like we have already done on Yashoda's dupatta. Some patterns on dupatta using pencil lead. Next I am working over Krishna's mukut
And I have prepared clay layers and press it gently, and I will place 3 or 4 layers of clay to complete Krishna's mukut. I am applying glue over the drawing of the bansuri, and I will make a big clay roll and place it on the bansuri shape. Settle it with your fingers till you get the proper shape of it. And in next step I'm going my iron scale to give little details over the flute. I have made a peacock feather shape and now placing it on the drawing and press it properly. Don't make it look so heavy over the drawings, and also use iron scale to give some detailings over it. Here I am using pencil to make the circle in the center. Complete other details like Krishna's small peacock feather on the mukut, and also the other details like butter and Radha's hand, and all the small things that we have drawn with the pencil. There is a cloth over Radha's waist, and make it using small layers. Add small amount of clay to make Krishna's eye, eyebrow, nose and lips. I'm making small parts of clay, and I will use glue to paste it all over the chakra. I have made a big roll of clay and I will paste it over the half sun. I am using hot glue to give some texture effect behind the Krishna. I'm making some wavy pattern with hot glue. Now I am mixing white and blue to make a lighter tone of blue, and I will paint all over the Krishna's background. For Krishna, I'm using dark blue and white color. Giving some golden touch-ups over the peacock feather, flute and other parts. It's time to color over the cardboard too. I'm using brown color on the background, and I will give some touch-up of copper and golden over it. Now I'm using pearl green color over Yashoda's dress with some black border, and also I will use golden color. Here I am coloring over Krishna's body. I am using royal blue color, and I will give a little bit of white touch-ups. Mixing parrot green and white to color over Yashoda's dupatta. Giving red to the matka, and also I will use golden for the patron made with hot glue. Filling red dots on Yashoda's dress. Yellow and orange on Krishna's dhoti. Coloring over next cardboard, I am using green color all over the background, also with some yellow and white texture over it. Painting bright yellow with little bit of green over Radha's dupatta. Black color over Radha and Krishna's face. Orange over Krishna's mukut and Radha's dress. Coloring over the flute and Radha's dress. I have already given the texture base using hot glue on chakra too, and now I am giving it orange color all over it. Also giving some brown and yellow touch-ups over it, and finally I am using golden color to highlight it. I have cut two cardboard borders with some hot glue texture over it. Now giving these bright shades. On first I am using sharp magenta color, and for texture I will give golden touch-ups over it. Whereas for other I am using bright yellow color and give some orange touch-ups over it. Now it's time to arrange all the cardboards, as I'm showing this cardboard 1, 2, 3 and 4 all, and 2 extra cutting of cardboards on the sides, and now use hot glue to paste all these.